Oh, hi Vishal.
Hi, Huzaifa.
Hi. Come sir.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same.
Thank you for inviting me to your home.
Yeah.
So, what's the space about? How big is it? What are we?
This is our living room. This is a 3 BHK 750 carpet area.
Okay. 3 bedrooms, 750 carpet area.
Yeah.
So, where does Huzaifa spend most of his time?
Myself and my family spends time in the living room because living room is a place where we can be together. We watch TV together. We have our lunch, dinner, breakfast together. That's our culture. That we have together food. That's part of our life.
So, सब कुछ living room पे होता है?
Living room में.
So, how many members of the family stay here?
We have 7 of them. My parents, my wife, and my 3 kids.
So, what is the key trigger for you guys to look for this sort of apartment?
This is this is the Bindi Bazaar area. Okay, my childhood has spent in this area. Okay, and then this project went under for cluster redevelopment, and we shifted to this to a rented house in other area, like we went to Agripada, and then when this project got we gonna get a project in second phase. My actual house will be in second phase. But when this first phase was completed, and when we saw this tower and amenities in this tower, we thought let's move in this flat. So we rented this place location, and we are here now.
So this is the hall.
This is all.
This is a good view.
The best thing is the view of here. When you see come the window now, the view of mausoleum, the view of the sea view, the whole open space up till the eye you can go through. There is Marine Drive. There is a BSc building, the Air India building on that side.
Over here will be the bedroom?
This is my kids' room.
Reasonably spacious. Steel lockers.
Yeah.
You know, why steel lockers?
Yeah, because
I don't see them very often in Mumbai now.
Yeah, I know. Because as you know, from last 10 years we are staying in rent. Okay, when we were here, then we shifted. When this project started, we had to shift to other location, and we know every 3 years the agreement will change. For 3 years we have to change room. So this kind of cupboard help us to easily shift.
So this is the kids' bedroom.
Yeah.
Next up is what part of the apartment? This is.
See, this is the washroom. Okay, and we have all 3 bedroom has 3 washrooms. Yeah.
What is this? The
See,
slippers.
Yeah. See, normally what we do, we have our culture is we don't keep our food outside after we come from washroom. So we use this. This is called a wooden. We call it a chakri. Okay. So every time when we come out of a bathroom, we use this. Okay. We don't put our wet feet on the floor. That's our culture.
Up ahead will be another bedroom.
Yeah. 2 bedroom over here.
So I think are all the bedrooms the same size almost?
Yeah, same. All the 3 bedrooms are same size. As I told you, this is a whole 750 square feet area. Okay, so what they have divided is what they have. She's my wife.
This is your room.
My room.
My room. Okay.
Basically, we prefer sleeping on the floor. We don't keep bed generally. It's even for health purpose or whatever, but we prefer. We feel comfortable.
Okay, so there's no bed. Okay, there's one small bed I saw there. But otherwise, there's no bed in the park. Okay.
See, from here we can see the play area. And when our kids are playing downstairs, we can see from here also.
You can basically you can monitor your kids from wherever.
Yes.
Okay. So, ma'am, you also like this apartment a lot.
Definitely.
How many apartments did you like? Did you see before you did finalize on this?
Before we just want to come back to our Bindi Bazaar, Mohalla only. And before that we were staying Mumbai Central, Elegant. So we have shifted to 3 house. After that, when we found that this apartment is ready, so we really want to come back to this area only, this apartment only. Yes.
So you wanted to be in this area only, and
yes.
Because this area is a lot of connectivity there. Okay, if you see, like we used to stay in Agripada earlier before. Okay, and if you see over here is all convenience. And if you go down, there is grocery, there is a vegetable, there is fruit, there is a stationery, the hardware shop, everything is there in downstairs.
So what do you like about being in this area, Bindi Bazaar? It's a very famous and sometimes infamous area. So what do you think really makes it famous?
Many things in this area is like food, sweets, then tikkas, kebab, rolls, everything. Nowadays shawarmas are also available over here. Chor Bazaar is here. Every Friday we come to see the foreigners, especially they come to buy antique things.
What's the thing you like the most about being here?
Yeah, the two most important thing is mausoleum and mosque.
But once you enter this area, Bindi Bazaar, you feel the peace. The roads are expanded now after this project, SBT project taken. They have expanded the project, the roads. And once we enter this building, now first thing I like is the building, the parking area. Earlier I used to stay in this area from my childhood. I'm staying in this Bindi Bazaar, okay. But earlier there was no parking. Now we have got parking in the building. This is our kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Come Zara then. This is your area.
This is my kitchen. Come.
this is your domain area?
Yeah, this is my area. This is spacious and 2 platforms. Things there.
See, generally, this is a rehab building, okay? This is not a sellable tower. In a rehab building, no builder will give this whole facility of all this
Such good
stuff.
facilities there.
The platform is there, the tiles are there, the bathroom are there, 3 bathrooms. No, this is like something, just walk in with your stuff and you stay.
And all these things you bought, or this is already there in the apartment?
No, we have bought.
You bought all
Yeah,
this.
please, refrigeration.
So, the white goods you bought.
So that's the kitchen.
Yeah.
2 platforms, like she said.
Yeah.
And this is the
My parents'
third
house.
room.
Yeah, this is third. This is for my parents, okay? We have one bed over here because my mother has a problem sitting.
Okay.
And she can't sit down. So we have kept bed for her.
So one place up, one place down.
Down.
Okay. And like you mentioned, I think this also seems like the same size
Same
as that.
size, all rooms are same size.
So there how many, there are 3 bedrooms, how many bathrooms?
3 bathrooms. Every room has a bathroom. Okay,
Okay.
there's bathroom. This has a bathroom behind the doors.
Okay. So we've seen the apartment. It's a modest size 3 BHK. While you've seen the apartment, I think you mentioned quite a few times it's a new building. So why don't we go down and see some part of the recreation and amenities over here?
Sure.
Okay, let's do that.
Just 1 minute. See, I just want to. This is part of our culture. That any guest comes to house, we put this heater. This is a non-alcoholic heater. Okay. And the fragrance of this is like keep you refreshing.
Okay, refreshing. Okay. So what is this called?
This is heater.
Heater.
Yeah, it was a non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay. So Zephyr, we saw the apartment.
Yeah.
3 BHK, 750 square feet. How much rent are you paying here?
We are paying a rent of 65,000 per month.
Okay.
But
And-
yeah, tell me. See, Vishal, now tell this area, this is an area which is going on redevelopment. Okay, there were around 250 buildings which is going to be raised down, and 17 buildings, 17 towers basically is going to be constructed. This is one of tower we are right now.
So Zephyr, 65,000 sounds like a lot for Bindi Bazaar. How are you funding it?
See, SBUT is compensating us with a rent of 81,000 per month. Okay, and that's how we have been funded by SBUT, who's building this project. 250 towers, 250 buildings are going to raise down, and out of those 17 towers are going to be built. This is one tower we are saying it.
Someone told me that earlier even finding a bride or a groom who is to stay over here would be very difficult because of the things like common toilet.
Common toilet and a small. Earlier there was only one room. What you are getting 2 rooms now. Like for anybody who has a 200 square feet area, the minimum carpet area which is giving is 350 carpet, 350, and with 2 rooms. So now earlier problem was the joint family. So the new married couples, they don't have space for them. So now they have 2 rooms. So this has been well covered.
Do you think that in the earlier residence that you had before this redevelopment happened, of these 250 buildings that he mentioned, in those old buildings you would be able to call your friends, your today's friends, to that sort of a house? Do you think you'd be able to call them?
I think it would be a little awkward too. I mean, the houses were nice, but then just a little bit problems here and there. So,
What was the biggest problem you faced?
I think the locality. See, right now we have this whole place. We could call friends down, we could play, we could walk around. Over there, we had to just sit in one room and talk. What else? So I think that thing just is a little off, but otherwise okay.
So here, what are the amenities you use the most?
I think this play area. Yeah, you can just come out for a walk. You know, when you're just very stressed up with your study routine or just like that.
So Zephyr, on that promising note of this building being a safe one, thank you for your time. It's been a good chat with someone where you can see lifestyles have been transformed, and hopefully next time when I come, you'll be staying in your own apartment of the same project and not on rent.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Vishal, coming. Vishal, before you leave, I want to invite you for food. the taste of our culture.
Time for the report card. First up at the apartment and building level. This is a 3 BHK apartment, but it's not a usual 3 BHK. It's compact, just 750 square feet. The building, however, stands out in this entire street. Second up is in terms of the locality and surrounding. It's clear that this is a very crowded, dense, messy surrounding. Third, connectivity. This location lends itself very strong on the connectivity front to major parts of Mumbai. So all in all, if you're a family that wants exposure to such a locality, is willing to overlook some of the weaknesses that exist in the surrounding, this could very well be the sort of surrounding or a project that can be considered.